All right, welcome again, day 28, and we are almost there. Again, we're talking on food, looking at various things you can do with food. Again, one thing you notice about some of the things I talk about is I always like to look for things that are somewhat innovative, but it solves the need of a known problem. So for example, if you remember the very first series I talked about, that was last year. One of the key products that got a lot of people, really raving was soursop leaves. A lot of people have that soursop right at the back of their house, but the leaves have just been falling down. They never used it to do anything. But now, when I was able to show them on Amazon the value that they can get out of that tree, it was amazing. A lot of people were moved. We have somebody who, was ready to bring a whole truckload of soursop leaves to dump for us. But again, we had to reject it because we only go for processed products that are ready to sell on Amazon. So it has to be supermarket ready before we can deal with it. So I'm going to excuse me there. I'm going to look at some innovative products that meets a group of categories of issues that it helps to solve. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. So as usual, we will go to Amazon and see what is there. So I was just doing my research before this, and one of the things I typed was alligator pepper. I'm sure a lot of us know what alligator pepper is. That stuff that we used to our parents, used to eat kola and stuff like that. So alligator pepper actually has some benefits. There are some benefits, and look at it. You have this being sold on Prime. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on. But one thing I've noticed is that a lot of these innovative products are coming from Ghana on Amazon. So it gets me wondering, like, what is it that we in Nigeria are doing that we're not having a lot of this? If you look at the food, you look at the packaged gari, you look at the packaged flour, a lot of it is coming from Ghana. And the reason is because our government has not done enough to ensure that export is easy for Nigerians. And those are some of the things that, with time, we're going to start looking at how to talk to government authorities to do certain things. But that aside, let's look at what we're talking about. So alligator pepper here, you see it over here, African Nigerian alligator pepper, so this is being sold here. 9 reviews. You have this one from, I think this is also from Ghana, 17. Now, this is Guinea pepper grain. I don't know what that is, But the key thing is that you have some of these things that are just at the back of our houses that are being wasted. We need to learn how to, look, there is value. So one of the things I would like you guys to think about as you are moving around, a lot of us, our villages, we know some unique products that they have that solve certain unique needs. Go online and search. You will see something that those things are being used for. And those are some of the things that you can harness. Get your family. Okay, let's look at a few other products. Let's look at hibiscus tea. Now, why do I talk about hibiscus tea? Hibiscus tea, a lot of people say it's good for blood pressure and those type of things. I really don't know what it's used for, but look, these things are massive. Sorry. I was at a conference once, and one of the guys we met there is an African. I think he's from Egypt or so. He said he does a lot of hibiscus exports to Germany. And when we asked him, where do you get your hibiscus from? He says he just labels it hibiscus from the Nile. And because of that labeling, people are attracted to it. So when we now talk deeply, he said, you know what, you're from Nigeria? Yeah, I said yes. He said, you know, in reality, we get that hibiscus from Kano, from the north. But what he did was he rebranded it as hibiscus from the Nile, and a lot of people were ready to sell. You see, that is the power of branding, and those are some of the things we help you to do. We look at how to rebrand it. You know, the lady that does honey that we are working with, one of the things we did with her honey was that we rebranded it as pure 100% African honey. That gives more power. That gives more power. And those are some of the things we need to do. So hibiscus tea, hibiscus is abundant in Kano. It's abundant in the north. They scoop it in bags. What are you waiting for? And processing these things is not that difficult. You know, it's just a matter of drying it in certain temperatures and stuff like that. You put it in tea bags and you have a product that is selling. That thousands of people, look at it, look at the various purchases. This one, 237 reviews. That's about 23,700 purchases. Look at this one, hibiscus flower, 3,839. Now, one of the challenges we have from Nigeria is getting our products certified as organic. It's a big challenge for us in Nigeria. You know why? Because before your products are certified as organic, there needs to be some form of traceability from farm to the shelf. And a lot of us don't have that. So when you talk to people who are into certain things, what do they tell you? Oh, I get from this supplier, I get from this supplier, I get from this supplier. So at the end of the day, they are not able to trace who actually supplied those products. And being able to do that gives you a lot of benefit in labeling your products as organic. Anyway, that is not a part of this series. You know, so we've seen potentials of hibiscus. Those are things that you need to also look at. Now, again, ginger. Nigeria, for example, is known for having the best quality ginger. And I'm happy a lot of people are doing it. You know, you are beginning to see innovations with ginger. People are mixing various things, ginger into various things, because ginger has a lot of health benefits. And I'm happy that we are getting there. But again, we need to be able to repackage these products in a way that makes it look wonderful. Look at this packaging. You see that packaging? What is this? This is just lemon ginger. There's nothing here that we cannot produce. Look at the number of people that have bought it. 14, so that's 143, that's 1,400,000, over 400,000, 1.4 million people roughly would have bought this if we use that 1% rule for reviews. That's a lot of purchase. So the question is, what are we doing with the abundance of ginger? Are we just, you know, chewing it or what? Let's get this package. Look, you see, you know why it's so annoying? If you look at a lot of these products that you are seeing, take this ginger for example. You have people from abroad coming to buy this ginger in containers. If they pay, say, $5,000 for a container, by the time they convert it into tea, they are going to sell over $100,000 out of that one container they bought $5,000. And that is the power of processing food. I don't want to see, and that's one of the reasons we tell most people that come to us, look, we will only handle processed food, because that is where you have the value. You know, stop sending raw materials to people to just do a little processing, and then they are making 10 times the profit you should have made. So you are doing all the work and they are reaping all the benefits. It's not right. So ginger is another thing that you know, you can do a lot with. And like I talked earlier in my first series, sour, you know, soursop tea. You know, a lot of people call it soursop or whatever, but you know, soursop here. Now, this is an amazing product. It helps in the fight of cancer, and a lot of people are taking it. Look at soursop leaves. The funny thing about it, I've talked about this before, but I'm just repeating it again. Look at it, the leaves, just the leaves. You have people who have been able to package these leaves. Look at this. This is 200 counts pack of one. So what did they do here? All they did was they looked for soursop leaves. They put 200 leaves in a pack. And how much are they selling it for? $15. These are leaves that are falling at the back of a lot of houses in Nigeria. Look at that, the potential that you are seeing there. You can imagine the number of people that will get jobs from this. Oh, Lord Jesus, we really need to move up. We really need to. With Nigeria as a whole, why are we letting a lot of other African countries take a lead? You know, and like, you know, I already have, it's surprising. I already have engagements from Ghana, from a couple of other countries. You know, some of their government officials have seen some of my videos, and they already invited me to come and lecture on export. You know, but Nigeria, where you have the opportunity, you don't see people doing a lot. Anyway, kola nut. Let's look at kola nut. Yeah, the kola nuts that we carry, you know, we think is for Hausa people alone. You know, look at it, kola nut powder. They are being used for various things. Various things. These are things that are here in West Africa. Being used for various things. You know, but, you know, we are just here wasted. Look, Nigeria has a lot of economic power in so many things. We have so many natural resources, especially with respect to agriculture, that we need to start tapping into. And that is one of the things I need you guys. Look, go call your parents in the village. Ask them for, you know, the natural remedies they use for blood pressure, they use for diabetes, they use for heart, you know, just find out the natural remedies they use for various things. And then do your research online on those things. You'll be amazed at what it can do. Alligator pepper, I heard they use it for snake venom. Very expensive. If you can get a whole container load of alligator pepper, you are talking of hundreds of thousands of dollars, because they use it for snake venom. But here we are, a lot of those things are wasted. Look at tiger nuts. Look at tiger nuts that we waste. Tiger nut, you know, organic raw tiger nut. Look at it. Look at how much people are making. What happens, a lot of these companies are coming to buy these things locally here in Nigeria. They take it over there and they sell it for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times what they bought. Tiger nuts. These are all natural resources that we have. Tiger nut is the one you see the Hausa people pushing. You know, they put some water in a wheelbarrow and they are selling it for 200 naira. Look at how much they are selling a bag of tiger nut. 3, 4, 5,000 naira equivalent. So guys, there is a lot of opportunity, and we need to make use of this opportunity. Come on, there is a lot. Agriculture offers us a huge opportunity to make an impact. And again, the seminar again is ExportandSell.com/seminar. Seats are going, and again, it's first come, first serve. Once we have the number of people we need, we close the link, and you know, it's not going to be 2-3 months. And again, even if you have a product and you are not part of that seminar, we will not work with you, because like I said, we've had so many issues with people coming that don't know the basic things to do. And that's why we make it, you know, you have to attend that seminar. All right, guys, thank you again. Today was day 28. I'll see you day 29. And we're gradually getting to the end of the series. I hope you've learned a lot, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.